Hello everybody, Pinstripe here. Welcome back to the Hogs League Season 2 here for Week 4. We have ADB95 versus AxBy94. It's the battle of the numbers, and I am today joined by Caster.
I'm still alive.
Cool, that's good. And I'm here with Fab as well.
Hey guys.
And we're going to start things off on Pitch Invasion. You can see, of course, AxBy's lineup. He is going with a Medic, a Grenadier, Sapper, Scout, and a Paratrooper, while ADB goes for a Grenadier, Paratrooper, Medic, Sapper, Scout. So basically the same almost. Just in a... No, actually, no, it is the same. They're just going for a different...
Order.
Yeah, different order.
Interesting.
And my mathematical ELO ranking system predicts a win probability of 80% for ADB and 20% for AxBy. So we'll see how that does.
Some pretty neat stats to bring through now with that ELO ranking system, which I believe we may as well link in the description of this video so players can kind of see the overall ranking that is done through the Grunt League, the Hogs of War League, and Rank Up, and I guess exhibition matches count as well for that. But it will be AxBy to go first here on Pitch Invasion. So the Medic starts off, whereas ADB will be starting with the Grenadier, and his Medic goes third rather than first. Which is, I guess, also surprising because you have that conundrum on this map of do you go for the health or do you go for the weapon crates. In this case, it's about the chance on rank.
I mean, you can go for one health and one weapon crate as well.
Yeah,
that's what I prefer to do, to be honest.
AxBy just wants to mute ADB's ability to heal, but it's whether or not ADB can deal big damage here now that the Medic is occupied with the body block. So, I mean, considering that he does have a Grenadier on his team, so I guess that's who ADB is going to choose with that cluster bomb. But I could be wrong. He could prove us wrong. There are two scouts on both teams. Oh, body blocks the scout. Interesting. I mean...
Oh, I think he's going for the Sapper to have an easier
that
shot.
was a hard shot.
Well, AxBy's Grenadier will go next.
Ooh.
That's a good amount of damage. It should be about 90. Exactly 90.
Nice.
And yeah, he can't attack the Grenadier or the Medic now, since they're both body block, but is he going to do it anyways?
I think he's thinking about it.
The madman.
Why with the high explosive? That's terrible.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be big damage on his own Sapper.
Oh my god.
Pick with the most amount of health. AxBy not giving a damn and dealing 60 to both.
I would have gone for the glass to be, because he can still like not get as much damage on the how it's called.
Yeah, the first grenade is a much lower blast area.
Yeah, and the other grenades, if you like aim it a bit to the side, the other grenades deal barely any damage as well. So splitting up the body block.
Yeah, doing his work with the jetpacks. It's a perfect ability to break those body blocks, and I'm guessing get some health as well. But it is random. Is it random or is it 50? I can't remember what I set it to.
Okay. They will drop one later. That's a 50, but.
And it's a strong position to be, given that AxBy now has his Sapper and a Scout next, so he doesn't really have any heavy weapons to kind of knock him.
My god.
He's really going all in today.
The audacity of AxBy.
He has proved in previous matches that he knows his shrapnel stuff. He knows where to aim, and he's going in close. You do risk hitting yourself with the additional shrapnel from there, and he has angled it down as well, so can he get the damage?
Oh, 50!
Only 50! Okay. Only the 50.
Not bad.
But he has a Paratrooper in line as well, so he can use a jetpack to kill a Grenadier.
Yeah, the Paratrooper will be going in 2 turns' time. That rhymes, but it will be, I guess, some kind of poison here.
I would poison the Medic here. Maybe try to getting the double even.
Yeah, try and get that poison in early. It's a good spot, actually, yeah, to get that double.
But I think there's a wall between them, so it will not be easy at all.
Well, if practice is anything to go by, I know that both of these...
Oh, no, that's not...
Not really the position.
Yeah, but go for the Medic, because if you go for the Sapper, the Medic can easily heal him. Oh.
Unless he keeps him tranquilized, in which case he can try. He can still get some kind of poison
Yeah,
damage.
that is very true as well. Unless his medic falls before that, but ADB should really try to attack this medic because otherwise the body block, the splitting up the body block would have been a bit useless. But it seems like he's attacking him now.
This will reduce him down to 70 health. So I mean, there's some
71.
pretty good
That's a
battles. Pretty good
49.
battles going on so far. So down to 71. The paratrooper, I'm guessing, will look to grab the health as well.
But he should kill the grenadier first.
Yeah, he's got that additional jetpack. He's in a good spot as well. He's right next to where the health is, so he doesn't have far to go.
And
Some
that's the
interesting
thing-
stats. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, just was that's
Oh!
And that's another thing
Lucky.
ADB AxBy could have learned is like the quick menu. Instead of going 3 wide for the jetpack, you can press 1 down once and then up once and is immediately at it. And that's way faster. And despite not trying to gain the time with the jetpack, it's better to gain the time with the menuing. And it would have maybe saved us.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm just looking at that line. Ooh. I knew exactly what ADB was looking at. But I think he might only get the one here.
Oh,
He's
it
just going
showed.
for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't really about to back, but still not checking the grenadier. It's a good call.
Oh, but
But he can't
medic
heal.
was...
But
No,
AxBy will have
he shouldn't go back. He should just look at the other medic, I guess, because if you walk back, you won't have the time to go
Yeah.
here
That's
again.
huge.
Oh,
Bit of a misclick. Unless you're like immediately on it, like you immediately start your turn and you immediately start running in that direction, that it is possible to heal and get back in time. But yeah, too much of a risk.
I don't know if we would have gotten the body block then as well. And it seems like, yeah, ADB is not attacking the medic further, so
I guess he's going to try and deal like maybe, I don't know, 6 damage. Try and get him below 15. Try and get him below 10 at
that
least,
will
I
be
think.
hard. But it should be good. It's for the
Oh,
13.
Good. Very nicely done.
And shouldn't be the grenadier next? Or have a mistake?
It will be the Grenadier next, yes. So he will gain that turn instantly. And
And oh
dodges
my
again!
god! Oh,
almost. Very,
Oh, whoa.
very close.
if we would have done that, that would have been ridiculous.
I know. Very nice turn there.
Oh, but ADB is
Yeah.
missing another turn here.
It does, so it's a blow for blow, and I think AxBy... Oh, what do you do from this position? I mean, the scout...
I'm
still
calling
has
it
full-
shrapnel on the scat.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get some damage on him. You can't forget about him. There's been a lot of occasions so far in this season where scouts have been left till last and people have ended up paying the price. But it just depends on how much damage he can deal here.
Oh,
No,
only
only
30.
30. Unlucky.
Look good though.
It did.
But everybody's body blocked here, so this
thought
guy,
for a moment-
this he can't really do much with him here.
Yeah, I thought for a moment ADB wasn't really going to care about damaging his own medic. Not entirely sure what's going on.
And how much was the medic?
68 and 71 for AxBy's medic.
68. Yeah, he's trying to avoid the poison because
Jumping his head, yeah.
with 68. Oh yeah, he's not body blocked. Found the scat. With 68 and the 50 of the TNT would be at 18. It was perfect for poison, so try to avoid that. But
Still, that single health crate just chilling there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't collect it, but he did use his last jetpack on killing the... Well, getting the Grenadier's health down. And AxBy
wait. Yeah,
What?
that's true. I was just thinking about the wrong one because AxBy should have jetpacks remaining.
Yeah, he does. And still nobody wants those sad air bursts that are just sat there. Nobody
Strange,
wants...
strange game of Pincer Mason, I have to say.
Apparently,
agree.
yeah. AxBy doesn't seem to know what he wants to do here. Kind of, you can see his tentativeness.
What is he doing?
Not sure. Goes for the grenade launcher and turn.
That was
See-
bad. It's like he
You
did
can see-
literally nothing here.
Yeah, you can see the indecisiveness there from AxBy.
Yeah, but
Just-
you gotta, if you have 10 seconds on the clock and still don't know what to do,
So
you
you gotta
just
do
gotta
something.
deal damage. You just gotta
Yeah.
run to him and like shoot a sniper rifle into his face.
Exactly. Every turn counts, and as I say many times, any damage is good damage, which I'm sure Caster is sick of hearing. And oh my god, almost missed.
Almost throwing it over him.
Very close.
Will he
but
go? I
seeing-
would go for the health now. And
Yeah,
it
he's-
looks
he's
like he
still
will. And maybe even
But
for the airburst? I have no idea.
Can he get lucky though? Because I think he desperately needs a 50 here to boost his chances. Oh, I thought he missed the.
But it will fall down. Yeah.
Oh.
So unlucky. Yeah, I guess the paratrooper is the one pick that you kind of want to be picking up those extra crates, given his lack of firepower compared to everybody else.
Oh, God,
There's that damage that we were kind of expecting from the sapper, but sadly running out of turn on that last.
For a moment, it looked like here, ADB wanted to fly up there, get a airburst, and then realized he's out of.
Yeah, he's out of jetpacks. And I mean, he's got the big health advantage at the moment anyway. Gets the 33.
But only 33.
Drops him down to 42 health. But AxBy can look to heal. But his scout is the closest to him, so not exactly the pick that you want, really. You want to be healing the sapper, but we've already talked about a lack of time. That 30 seconds really testing a lot of the players so far this season.
And he shouldn't body block now. Yeah, and he isn't. That's good because he then can kill the orderly.
Needs to gain any turns he possibly can here to stay in this match. ADB will be very much on top of his game as he is so far.
Will he use his last shrapnel here?
Will he be banking on that big damage?
I mean, he kind of has to at this point.
That's how much the sap has. Not going for the sapper, goes straight for the medic.
Was he on how much was he on? 48?
Yes, he was indeed. Needs
So
to
that
make
will
sure he
be a
gets.
kill.
I think that's close enough, yeah.
I think he will hit his own.
A little bit, yeah. Yep, 13
24?
damage.
And
Oh,
even
wow.
got him out of bounds here.
So the medic's down. That makes it a 3v3. Oh no, is it 4v4? I can't. Yeah, they both still have scouts. So, despite the damage being thrown around, it's been a fairly slow game. Pitch invasion is a tricky one.
It really is. It really is.
But there's some 3 head jumps there, dropping his health down to 53 and the TNT.
Yeah, getting them close together.
Just depends if he can get lucky on where he lands here. I think that might be too far over. Doesn't make it, but still good positioning. What can the scout do from here? I mean, Sapper's already poisoned. So, yeah, he just needs to deal damage, get him down to 65 health, or turn his attention to the paratrooper. Can't forget about him, still on 150. So big numbers for ADB, but a 4v3 situation. He will go for that poison. And I mean, bring out some stats so far from both of these two players. ADB still undefeated in first place in Group A. AxBy did gain his first win last week against Raging Looney. Beat him 2-0. But so far, ADB has beaten Bobby 2-1 in Week 1. He beat Lafront 2-0 in Week 2. And beat Herb Derp in that close match 2-1 last week. And as
That
I
is a
said,
kill. But will he be able to do something else?
I don't think.
Oh,
maybe. Oh my god!
A perfect shot.
And a 30!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
How did he do that?
Unbelievable play.
It's ADB for you guys.
Dropping him back down. Yet again.
He has to go for these airbursts now.
Yeah, he's got that one left. That perfect jetpack.
And I would stay on top of the pillar. But he has to be careful not to fall down. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, keep that height advantage and start to damage Paratrooper again. It's still a very close game, but he needs to get the health down.
That will be
Needs
a
to make
very
the
hard shot to do.
down.
Be careful of the blimper, and I think he just realized.
Damn blame.
The easiest shot here on the paratrooper. That looks good.
Nice.
37, that should be at least 50.
15. No, that
Nice,
was a
nice.
T9. It was a 24 as well, so 61 here.
Damn.
71,
Not
so he
bad.
should be on like 60 something.
That has turned the game on its head, and he is looking for that 25, so won't be an extra turn gained, but he will be very close. I'm guessing he's going to jump on his head twice.
But
then-
does he have the time? He's gotta be careful not to slip down, because it has some slip down potential. And no, for 7 seconds there shouldn't be too much time for it.
I mean, he's gonna be left at 7 HP, so should be good.
Mm.
Oh, it's 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but then he will skip his turn.
So he will. I can't do math. Damn. Well, that's now a 3v2 situation. So the match just keeps flipping back and forth. But as we just said a moment ago, keeping that high ground, AxBy is in a good position.
And did ADB just remember the scout? I guess he did.
Yeah.
He found him.
All he has is shrapnels, his dreaded enemy. But can he get the 130?
Oh my god.
He managed it accidentally during the warm-ups to this match, but he only gets the 30 this time, and down comes the health for AxBy. That could be a game changer.
That's a guaranteed 50. He has to go for it.
Oh.
I think we all forgot about the health there. I certainly did. I don't remember putting it there. But
I
anyway.
remember because I practiced with ADB yesterday, and he got it and turned the game around. Let's see if that will happen here as well for for AxBy.
There is potential.
Go for
and
the
poison
damage.
can
Go
happen
for the
again.
damage.
He's playing the long game, but he wants to get the scout.
Hmm.
I mean, either way, the health gain is huge, and that drops him down to 42 health. So
That's not too
just
bad.
a simple 40 damage will do. Even less than that will be enough to make him lose an extra turn.
Oh, that will be interesting.
Even.
But a very
He can
hard
definitely hit
shot.
He can definitely hit it, though. He's got the skill. He knows the power needed is almost full.
Oh.
Oh
has to
my
bounce
god!
Goodness me.
Oh, AxBy isn't the lucky pig as well.
Oh, he drops down, though. That could be risky. I would have stayed up there.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
But he's just going to try and drop his health down because he's still on 95. There could be
Only a
extra
bit
turns.
too close though.
Yeah, a little bit too, but he is dropping it over him slightly. I think.
Wow.
Oh, the 60.
Damn.
And how much is
Down
he?
to
I think he should be on
35 now.
50 something like the paratrooper. The scout was on
That
42,
was-
so
35.
54, 35. Oh, so if AxBy is playing the numbers game perfectly now, he could still win.
Oh my god.
My goodness, I'm not ready. I'm dying over here because these numbers are just so crazy and I'm being poisoned at the same time. Oh, someone throw me some freeze gas, but
Okay,
he can
he
get
has
that
to.
40, that would be huge. Which he
The
does.
39. It's still not bad, and he has to get a 30 onto the sapper now, to make him skip a turn, and then get a 40 or at least a 32 onto the how's he called, the scat.
Yeah, he just needs to deliver on that damage, and he's
Oh.
taking all the time he needs here to line up the shot.
Oh, what is he doing?
no.
No!
Why? Why are you
He's
doing
lacking-
this?
Yes,
think
it is
didn't-
distraught.
Yeah, because
Goes down.
oh no, because
And
he
he's-
can now
No.
easily shoot his paratrooper and make him skip a turn.
I know. He has handed it to ADB on a plate because
No.
he knows his numbers.
Oh
And
no!
there is
Wow.
potential here. And once again, the map just flipping on its head, one way then the other. And ADB, as you said, will gain that extra turn.
I can't understand why he did that.
I think he didn't feel comfortable or confident enough with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, but you gotta do
Yeah.
it. I mean, doesn't.
Yeah.
There
I mean,
may
he
have been
could still take the W here.
there may have been some
Oh, but
confusion.
the
like-
airbursts! Oh
the
my
airbursts.
god!
Ah.
He might have been wondering, or maybe he was confused as to if the sapper was going to have his go next. Not entirely sure.
Oh,
ADB looking
oh my
to kill his
God.
own pig here.
Yeah, ADB knows. knows he has to risk it, because if he plays the numbers perfectly, AxBy could still win this.
That is very true. Doesn't know whether to go up or down.
Okay.
Oh, and a lot up on other sides, but I think AxBy should survive this.
He has indeed.
With
He
36
does.
and the
Help.
50 turned it around. I can't believe that it looked ADB's game all to the end, but then AxBy turned it around and oof.
Oh my god.
I don't think we were ready for that, but it came down to Scout v Scout, and the numbers helped AxBy in the end, despite that crazy finish. So AxBy94 taking round 1 here on Pitch Invasion, and we're going to go to round 2 if we're ready for it. On
And we're gonna get Castor's a glass of water after this.
I think so. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 as we move on to Hillock here between adb95 and AxBy94. Lineups wise, ADB changing it up. He's sticking with the Grenadier to go first. He will go with the Paratrooper, Sapper, Paratrooper, Scout, and AxBy going with the Medic, Grenadier, Sapper, Scout, Sapper. So, some slight changes. ADB sticking with the Paratroopers for mobility, whereas AxBy going with the heavy-hitting Sappers, and whether or not he can, I guess, muster up some big damage with those shrapnels, we will see. What are your thoughts, gentlemen, on round 2 coming up?
Slightly less love than before, but I would say Paratroopers are a good choice in this map, because you can get the enemy close to the water, and water damages can be a huge part of winning or losing a game.
That's very true. What are your thoughts, Fab?
I'm excited. After the first round, I did not expect to see the fireworks that we've seen. So I'm really looking forward for the next one.
Yeah, me too. I find that Hillock is it's one that always takes me by surprise in terms of how much water damage can actually be dealt. Like when you're on one island and you look at another one, you kind of think, well, I can make that quite easily, and then you walk up to the water's edge and you're like, actually, that's quite a long distance. I can lose quite a lot of health here.
Oh yeah.
But it will be ADB to go first this time around.
And there's also some the spawn points can be a bit messy here sometimes.
That's very true. And there are, of course, additional crates you can get with those rocket launchers. Whether or not we'll see them here. And it is ADB first time, but look at the spawns.
Together on this couple of islands here.
Yeah, everyone's chilling.
And
that's not a good position for the Grenadier.
I would actually, to be honest, I would go for the high explosive grenade, because you can get him out of bounds pretty easily.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's very easy to fall out.
You want that big knockback, though. If
the high explosive grenade has a constant big knockback, so...
True. It's just whether or not he can get the consistency here, which he doesn't.
No, he's alive. He'll live another day.
But the medic is too far away. There are also mines on this map, which I always forget about.
Are they on the center island?
They are currently, yeah. And there is that TNT over there, right next to the
the mines are on the island nobody is at.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I always find it quite... I always find it very appealing where ADB Sapper is currently next to that TNT crate. It's always a good move to have a gunner on your team. Just throw a mortar over there, get some big damage, but no.
Do you think he will go for the tank here? Oh, he's slipping.
Slipping. Only the 20 dealt.
It just took too long to think again.
That's very true.
Feels bad. I can't blame him in that situation. You really have to have a lot of coldness, mental, coldness.
Yeah, not here, not after a trap pick, but before collecting the first trap pick, it just took too long.
Grenadier's down. The Grenadier is down in the water. He
will walk up, so that will cost a lot of time, and that's surely not how ADB mentioned it to go here. And this is a hard shot to do.
That's a tough one. Is it enough?
Whoa.
Yes, it is. So the Grenadier will go down, and that means
does not leave.
But now the Paratrooper is standing in a very dangerous position. He can get easily taken out of TNT.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying a moment ago about the positioning here. Like, that is still a fair amount of distance to take some damage. He has landed right in the middle and lost 10 health already. But this is AxBy Island now. He's got 3 pigs in the middle.
I would go for the scout here. He took him right next to the water. He got to capitalize on that.
Yeah, get rid of that poison as soon as possible.
And if he lands it in the middle, and that seems good, that can be a half the amount of damage. So he's on 120. This will take him down to roughly 80.
Depends on where he, I guess, lands and
roughly
spins, right?
70, you would say. And
that's-
he's turning around. That should be
looking
60,
good.
50, 40. Oh no, he's swinging that. 30, 20, 10. Oh, he's just
barely.
alive. He's just barely alive, I would say.
Yeah.
Under 20 for sure.
I'm gonna go 13. I guess we'll never know
I go
just
for
yet.
17.
Dear me. But TNT's coming out. I guess this is the prime position to be to get the pigs down into the water,
Yeah.
or at least near it.
And this water patch on the left we can see here
Oh.
is so...
Devastating.
Yeah, devastating is a good word for it.
Especially considering that... actually, no, ADB does only have the one sapper. So his ability to knock pigs back... Oh, there is full damage and the water damage as well. Down
Oh, where's it going?
Where did that
Would you...
come from?
Okay, important... Okay, he's going for the mines, but important question. Would you risk it with the scout to poison the other scout? Would you bet on him being over 15?
No, I wouldn't risk it. I think he's lower than 15.
Oh, and ADB is not showing us on purpose, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
It's good tactics, but he needs to do something here. AxBy has been just that little bit. Oh, he's just
Oh
definitely.
no,
kidding
we
me.
never know how much he was.
He's just making
Damn it.
sure.
Damn it, AxBy.
Ruin our bets.
Meanwhile, on ADB Island here with the additional.
Oh,
sapper,
and this
like-
will be the death of the medic. I
Although-
guess we'll...
Although, if you look at his position, like he stood right on the edge, so actually, no, he's going to
Oh
knock
my
him
god!
down.
Oh my goodness! Me, that is.
Oh no, doesn't knock him towards him though. He's not directly next to him.
Yeah, but just look at. Okay, not look at that. That's.
It's the tough bit though, because the medic. Look how like sort of close that water's edge is. There's not a lot of breathing space for the shell to land.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, but that's perfect. He's done.
Jim
Must be
Bob
a
is
death.
out of here.
Wow.
So 4v3 advantage ADB.
But with the sapper next.
Oh, will
and
he
look-
get him down with TNT? I would go here. Kill the
you, can,
paratrooper.
you don't even need to aim for the water. Just aim slightly to the. No, he goes for the shrapnel. Changes his mind to the TNT. He's playing with my emotions.
No, but kill him. I can kill the paratrooper with TNT pretty easily, but getting them close together will not really help because I think it's the Grenadier's turn next. So
Oh, needs to be careful here, and that positioning is great.
but
Because
shouldn't
if
it be the Grenadier's turn next?
I've forgotten who took their turn. Oh, it was the paratrooper last, so it will
Yeah,
be
it is the
it will be the.
The scout is
Oh,
dead.
goodness. He is, yeah, I forgot that part.
And another scout could fall now if I would just go for a high explosive grenade on that scout because he's literally next to the water. And yeah, but
Seems
he's
to be that
also
way.
yeah. Just should try to be careful not placing his picks too close together.
He needs to ace this detonation in order to get the damage or the knockback. Which one will it be?
Oh my
It'll be
god!
both.
But that was
Where
actually
was
too good of a knockback because he's alive now.
He lived.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't even know what to say to that one.
Oh,
And again, the shrapnel's coming out. He needs to. Yeah, he's banking on the big damage to kill Grenadier here.
I'm not sure if I wouldn't have tried to get another one down to the water. But
Oh,
that's
but
it's
that's
only
another
50.
Another 50. He just
50,
can't
yeah.
get above it at the moment.
But he
Again.
still has mine, so that could be very helpful.
That is true. That is very true. But he just can't get above that 50 damage with the shrapnel.
Oh, and if he, oh my god, no, no. Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
he's. I think he's landed a bit in the water
Yeah.
there, but he's
on the right here.
a bit in the middle.
And he will kill the scout, so he can poison the grenadier. He
A
can.
lot of
mine the
time
Grenadier
wasted there. He did.
Oh, will he take some damage? That will end his turn. Yes,
Deary me.
but it's.
I was surprised because he flew up quite high, or at least he was higher than usual. And he look at the positioning here as well.
Yeah, go.
could be
The
water
grenadier
damage.
just had his turn before. No, don't go to the grenadier. TNT on the paratrooper. He's right next to you. He's right next to the water. No! No!
Caster
No!
screaming and the big water damage down to 111. AxBy.
Oh no! Oh, AxBy, what are you doing? There's only a
Oh
50
dear.
Grenadier that took his turn early. There are two pigs that has
Oh,
has their turn in front of the Grenadier. Oof. Oof.
a lot of indecisiveness from AxBy. He does get the kill, but there was bigger fish to be fried there. Could have
Yeah.
got some huge damage on the paratrooper.
Look at the I don't know how many health the paratrooper has remaining, but he's literally standing right next to the water. There could be such hefty
Yeah.
damage. Even a kill with 1 TNT and you wasted on a 50 Grenadier.
Yeah,
Ugh.
the paratrooper has 127 health, so just any damage on him would have been fine.
Yeah.
But he does bring it back to a 3v3 situation.
No, 3v2. He's only 2. The scout
I mean,
fell earlier.
As we heard from AxBy himself earlier, he is quite nervous in this game, so...
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a lot to take in the moment. You're trying to decide exactly what to do, what is the best strategy, and
Please
it's,
go for the other paratrooper. Go for the no, not for this. Not for the. Maybe for the sapper.
Caster needs a bit of a breather, I think, but I don't know. He's just banking very heavily on the shrapnels today. If he can get one to come through for at least 70 damage, that would be huge, but only the 30 again.
Would have been great.
The angle there just wasn't good enough. You kind of want to be basically throwing uphill is usually the best bet to get the big damage. So ADB is still with those jetpacks, but not
Was it input lag?
entirely sure. But not getting the detonation he would have wanted there. And losing some time. And a jetpack in the
Ooh,
process.
but will he get another turn because he will slip down quite a bit. And if he gets into the water, I think that could be his turn. No, he's not getting into the water, so that was a bit lucky there for ADB.
But is it
could
too
be
much?
a bit far. Yeah. And now, please go for the paratrooper on the other side. It's his turn
Good
next.
forecaster.
No.
He's not going to do it. He doesn't want to plant that TNT. He's focusing on the pigs in front of him.
Yeah, but
and I know.
Oh, no.
Your poor heart won't be able to withstand this. Oh man.
This round 2 is, I mean, it's something crazy. It's still deadlocked.
It's so heartbreaking to see this.
The paratrooper will take doesn't take full damage.
Oh, but he bounces in a bad way as well. 127, and look at this water patch.
How many jetpacks are left here? I think he's only got one left, but there is the mines over here. No, the rocket launcher. So there's a chance of big damage for ADB again. Drops down to 125 health. Doesn't have any more jetpacks, so we'll just bank on the damage. I think ADB will be happy just to get some damage away after that miss with the bazooka. So gets the 50, drops him down, and that does put him with a big advantage in terms of health, with the sapper still on 119.
Exactly, that was the biggest problem for me for AxBy. He should have tried to get ADB's pigs close to the water and get some more water damage. He's only placing the TNTs and not trying to get, not utilizing the environment. And that's a big part of Hogs, about utilizing the environment, utilizing the things you have next to you.
He will utilize the body block though, and he will get something on the sapper and the paratrooper as well, so gets the double damage down to 46. But it is still...
Yeah, that was his best turn in a while.
Still 3v2. I mean, you could see there a moment ago, he was thinking about planting it like directly in the middle of both of those pigs, but ended up going for the sapper. And yeah, like you said, using the environment, this is a map where water is covering a good 50% of the map, so getting pigs near the water's edge as much as you can is where you want them to be, and that should be a kill for ADB again, which it is.
And now it's gonna be very, very hard for AxBy. Don't see a lot of options left here for him.
Not really. ADB still holding that one rocket launcher. He does have two himself, and he has only one shrapnel left. We don't see that very often, but he's going to utilize the body block damage combo. In fact, he could have killed the other paratrooper who's on 46.
Yeah, but he couldn't really body block too well then, so I guess for me that's a good call.
Yeah, but this is one of the positions where you'd want at least one pig poisoned, but those scouts didn't really do anything in this match. They were taken out way too early. The scout on AxBy's team picking up the mines, but not really utilizing them at all, and drowning with them, so no one could have them. And ADB scout as well, doing the same, just perishing way too soon, and that will be big damage again for ADB. Not caring about his sapper, but he just wants to take his health down. He's got 2 other pigs to care about, so why not push them together as well into the water?
My God.
29 health, so there could be a kill there for AxBy, but I think health-wise, it's
Yeah,
game
it's really,
to
really
ADB.
over here.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of options for him. Yeah, I mean, killing the sap is probably a good idea.
It's the honourable thing to do. But of course, if ADB wins this round, it will go to a 3rd round on Bridge the Gap, which is notoriously a very long map.
Oh my god. For the joy of Castle's heart.
At my sleep.
Yeah, it's all going to come down to that.
Oh man.
Deary me.
At least supposedly that's gonna be a little bit of a calmer game. In theory.
In theory.
Or maybe, I don't know. No, he can pull up the upset. That's he's a 50 now. So
Yeah, so that was
that's a kill.
down to down to
That's
50.
it.
So oh,
I mean, it
That
was
sounds
closer
really-
than expected at the end. The paratrooper will die as
it
well.
was, yeah. It came down to a small amount of pigs left.
Yeah, but like I said, if he would kill the paratrooper with the TNT, he could have
I
won.
know. We can analyze that to our heart's content, but it is ADB who takes round 2 here on Uhillock, which means that we'll be going to a round 3, 3rd and final round on Bridge the Gap. Hold on to your hats, and Caster, drink some water because it's going to get bumpy. Welcome back, everybody, to the 3rd and final round here between ADB95 and AxBy94. Caster is still reeling from that 2nd round. What were your thoughts on that one, guys?
Oof. I'll let Castle talk first.
I don't know. I will not make any predictions again, and for this match, and I don't know. I will try to not step on my ankle
Yeah.
that much.
I have a feeling. Oh, sorry, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. What's your feeling?
No, I just have a feeling that AxBy will not actually put. He won't do his usual strategy on Bridge the Gap this time. He usually, I don't know if you guys remember from the previous games he had. He tries to. Well, maybe it's best if I don't spoil it. Let's see if it happens.
Yeah,
and then
we
we'll
all
talk.
know he opened the middle path with a shrapnel once,
Yeah.
and another shrapnel with a cluster, and tried to open it with a.
It will be ADB to go
Okay.
first with his medic, which I'm curious to see if he's going to follow the same strategy as you, Caster, where you used your medic and jumped into the
Well,
metal cage, I guess. To
he's on the
pick
wrong
up.
side for that, and I only jumped into the cage because your paratrooper was inside there.
Oh no! Didn't you do it recently? You played Bridge the Gap.
Oh
not
yeah,
too
but that
long-
was a sapper.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, in terms of lineups, ADB going with the medic, 2 scouts, a gunner, and a paratrooper, and AxBy going with the grenadier, 2 paratroopers, sapper, and a medic. So
But
the
only
gunner is
45.
finally here. The gunner is finally here. I'm happy.
And will he do it or will he not do it? He will do it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's going to do it.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, really, because it opens up the path for everybody.
True, but nobody is brave enough to cross it.
That's,
I don't know.
that's true.
Oh, he even wastes the big one for this.
But you do.
Looks perfect.
That's
Looks
perfect.
good.
And the opens the what would be a good call for ADP now is to just shoot the bridge and destroy the bridge so he can't forego
Oh
it.
my god.
It's knocked him down. It's like I said, you put yourself in such a vulnerable position. You open up for the other player, but you can easily just delete their move with a decent shot
will
here.
he do it even?
I think
Looks
he
like
might.
I might, yeah.
Oh man.
I'd want to angle slightly to the right because seeing as the mortar's on the left shoulder, it tends to go a bit too far to the left. Oh, but he gets
But he
it.
destroyed it! And there's a mine left! Oh!
Feels so
Oh,
bad. I admire the courage of AxBy for doing this strat.
well, it was
And
as
he
he
really
predicted.
candid it.
Yeah, that as Fab predicted,
He did the move.
but not paying off in the end for AxBy. He's going to lose a bit of time here. kind of detonated a bit too soon, so floating down loses a good 10 seconds or so. And that's where those extra seconds can really cost you, and the paratrooper looking to knock down the gunner.
I would aim a bit more to the left, to be honest.
Yeah. Overshoots it, keeps him on, and only 32 damage in the end.
I get.
ADB sticking with the 2 scouts as well, which of course is perfect for this long distance map, and the poison, which he's already got out and ready to use, I guess, on the Grenadier.
On the Grenadier or the paratrooper that's invading his side.
That's very true. There's no health on this map, of course, but needs to get it spot on to not poison his own gunner. That looks good. He does.
What is AxBy doing now? Yeah, he's still invading the other side. But I would go into the metal cage now and grab this air burst.
Yeah, you need that extra damage on, I guess, the medic, really. Remove him from...
go for the medic.
I mean, he's the closest there, and it's either that or one of the scouts, but...
Okay, what is he doing now?
He's in a dangerous position here, because he can easily just be scooped off the edge and slide down out of bounds. So there's potential for ADB to knock him off, but...
Oh, he gets one! He gets one!
Down.
And that's the scat.
Gets him in the pit, 2 points. Oh.
Indeed.
But the gunner...
Is he going for the... No, what is he doing now?
I was going to think maybe he...
I think you can get inside here as well, but it's really hard.
Interesting. I always see the gunner as being just too fat to do anything. He... I don't know why, but when you move the gunner around, he feels a lot heavier than the other pigs. I mean,
the 3 fast and 3 slow classes in multiplayer.
Yeah.
So
I think he's too chunky. He can't get over there. But there will be the mortar with 1 second remaining for ADB. That looks good to me.
Oh,
50 there. Very nicely done. He's certainly been practicing, I imagine, with Angurio. But some further stats to pull out for whoever wins this. ADB will, of course, make it 4 from 4 if he wins. And he
maybe
will...
even into the playoffs already.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That might automatically knock him into the playoffs. But Mashitino does still have, after this game, he will have 2 games in hand on ADB. Mashitino, of course, in 2nd place and is in his current rest week this week in week 4. So it's going to be...
Oh my god, and at 46, that was a very good one.
Again.
And getting
the medic
down. And it would be important now for him to like try to make sure the medic isn't getting any chatbacks.
Yeah, he's got to steal them as much as possible. ADB looking... Oh, again, just overshooting.
But I'm not sure if I would try to get the paratrooper inside the pit now, because you have 2 pigs in the pit already.
I imagine he was looking to...
Oh, there will be... Oh, no. I thought it will be a machine gun right down the edge.
Close. He's a bit close. He does damage himself. I think his previous move there, ADB was looking to do the jetpack and bazooka combo, because that would have dealt 60 damage, and then he would have been able to gain an extra turn. As that paratrooper is... I think he took a bit of damage, so he must be in the 50s now in terms of health.
With the medic, yeah, go down now. Go down, heal your own pig.
That could be a game changer. 18 seconds to heal and get the trank on. Can he do it?
I think he can.
He's got the keys down for the healing hands, so that's one done.
Doesn't necessarily have the body block.
No, he doesn't. Just needs to get it away. But 10 seconds brings out the trank. Cast the counts down. 5 seconds to get round the
3
corner.
seconds.
Get his shot away. 2 shot. 2 seconds.
Shoot! Oh my god! No!
Doesn't manage it, and that hands ADB a huge advantage now. Oh.
Kudos for the courage, though, again.
Oh my god, he would have deserved to hit that.
It's a perfect use of time management, but just, I think...
Would you trank would you trank the Grenadier now?
Yeah, Grenadier, get him out of the way, because the medic's just taking his turn, so... Yeah. That might leave him, I guess that might leave him vulnerable for AxBy to then trank the medic on his next go-around. But we'll see. We'll see, because either way he's gaining that extra turn, but what a turn of events there. Just, I think if AxBy had that, like, maybe 1 extra second, he would have got that on target.
Yeah.
Yeah, and still a bit of... it's a bad, but slightly... The movement from AxBy could have slightly been improved. He walked down pretty late on the on the pit and had to turn around. So if he would have walked in a bit earlier, maybe he could have had the time.
Feels like there's 1 or 2 seconds here or there where AxBy could improve his time management, but I think ADB would have wanted to get that one extra damage there.
But shouldn't this be the paratrooper's turn now?
Yeah, I think you just want to use him as a suicide bomber.
Yeah, you
just
have to.
damage him as much as possible and then kill yourself in the process. Maybe knock some picks down too. I mean, it's obviously you wouldn't go for the paratrooper, but it's kind of
kill yourself. Use the jetpacks and kill yourself. Don't try to body block here, you can easily move.
What's alright, guys, we'll start soon again. We just had a lag spike, I'm sorry about that. I don't.
No worries. So are they going to restart from the start of the turn, or?
Yeah, no, nothing happened. Like he was just preemptively pausing because his inputs were not loading. Yeah.
He chooses to just immediately kill himself and damage in the process, which I guess was something he was going to do anyway. It's back to ADB with the 140 health scout. Still...
Yeah, and I expect him to just paralyze it too. I'm missing the words. Just use. Yeah, exactly. Poison. That's the word I was searching for. Poison the medic.
Medic's still on 140 down to 125, and
AxBy should. He doesn't necessarily have to grab it just yet, so I will look to deal some damage.
Yeah, again, his medic will still be taking his turn before ADB's.
Yeah.
So...
And he has to get the jetpack to prevent from ADB's guys to escape. And will slip all the way? Not quite.
Gunner goes down for 20. He will pick up the additional roller grenade, as you do. And he'll look to damage the 40 as well, so he can look to get 60 on the gunner potentially. Again, a lot of time thinking about what to do here. And I think he'll knock him down as well.
Yeah,
yes, he will.
And even close to this... No, not close to anyone.
In the middle between the two.
Ooh, but... Oh, wait, right, it's... Oh, it's the gunner's turn. I was confused for a moment. Why it's the medic's turn again, but it's the gunner's turn.
Yeah. And ADB will look to just immediately get out of there. He doesn't want to be there.
Get me out of here.
He needs to...
Probably damage.
Oh no, he will look to damage, so he's going to stay down there instead. Which means, I mean, I imagine AxBy is going to go for the medic anyway, so he's going to maneuver around the other side. So he needs to get that other jetpack, unless... Oh, ADB's thinking about that as well. But I don't think he'll have enough time to get a shot away. He does, but I think...
But that will be...
No.
Oh my god.
Doesn't get it.
I don't know if he would have risted that.
But there's the other jetpack, so...
But he doesn't have to go down there. But no. What else should he do? But so I guess he should go down there.
Yeah, he can TNT the gunner, that would bring back the other jetpack, or he can just damage the medic. Anyone will do.
Yeah, get the medic close to the gunner, or the gunner close to the medic, I guess.
He does have that mortar as well.
Oh my god, he's going again.
Shrapnel. He's going for the big damage. Can he get it third time around? He tried it round 1, didn't work. Tried it round 2, didn't work. Round 3.
Oh, no. Doesn't work either.
Again. So unlucky.
So risky.
Once again, he was slightly too high above the...
And he's not wanting AxBy to escape from them.
He's just removing all methods of escape and constantly dealing that 20 damage onto the medic. So some good maneuvering from ADB, and I'm sure he'll do another one here. He's got another one to spare, which he does. And he needs to get his shot away here as he missed his last one, but he has then body blocked his own scout.
Interesting.
And flown away in the process. Doesn't damage anyone.
Go to get a go on the grenadier, I guess, but
yeah,
I'm not sure what I'm thinking about the last jetpack.
I'm quite surprised. There's some indecisiveness from ADB there. Everyone's in the pit now. There's only like 3 pigs that just are up on the high ground.
2 pigs, not here. So he should heal as soon as possible now. Heal a grenadier, and just trank the medic, because the medic should be one of the next pigs.
That will be a huge move.
But how much is the medic? Isn't he on like...
Well, he took 30, so he should be down to... I want to say 38.
Oh no!
Wrong.
That's way too risky now.
Oh, I mean, either way, it keeps the medic
Whoa, yeah, kill the medic, kill the medic. But still that.
The medic inbounds, but that will be a 30.
Nice.
But I don't think it's enough. No, it is.
enough. It is
It
enough.
is enough.
But it's. I still don't like this call at all.
He did deal 9 damage on his own sapper there as well. And there is that other scout just chilling on the high ground. Can't forget about him, because I have a sneaky suspicion that if this match carries on the way it's going with all the pigs in the pit, I feel like someone might forget about the scout up here. And he's got big weapons to throw around as well.
But that is pretty risky.
Very risky. Very risky indeed.
Whoa.
He has the potential to hit his own parachute.
I don't think that is a double. Yeah, that should be only a single, maybe. Yeah.
Does get it. Good throw.
Good for
Good
AD.
single.
And it's collected crate.
Caster, the life coach here for Hogs of War.
Yeah, I feel like it's cool. Telling the students what to do. Maybe
He sounds like a football coach.
Yeah, he's got to look for it somewhere. Got to poke it in, and he can. I just go with the high explosive.
Yeah, or get damage on the parachute. Yeah, kill the
There is
parachute.
potential for a kill. Can he get a kill here?
Yep.
It will be.
That is
huge.
one.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that is enough. Definitely.
It is.
It was
Big,
86.
big damage, but I mean, I know I mentioned a minute ago about all the pigs being in the pit, but the ability to maneuver out of the pit later on for AxBy is going to be very important if he's able to take down ADB's pigs here. I mean, as soon as he deals with the gunner, he can just sort of leave the scout in the pit as long as he takes away all the jetpacks. But ADB looking to gain the extra turn by jumping on the head as much as possible. He was on 67 health on his previous turn, that Grenadier.
But you shouldn't forget about the medic, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, will that hit? That
Wow,
should
very.
hit.
Right in the face.
He's on 16, so...
Oh, still too close to tell, but that scout does still have full health. The two
Yeah, but it should be the gunner's turn next, so...
2 scouts on full health, though. Needs to do something.
Yeah, that was the problem. We should have not grabbed the Chappick with the medic, but gone for the damage instead, because now he's gone for the tank instead, because he will have really needed the skip turn.
Yeah. Any turn to be gained is going to be big, and knocking him down here could be risky in itself. Because it just pushes... Well, it does push ADB's pigs together, but I don't know. Could be dangerous as he knocks him down into the pit. So AxBy has the high ground.
Yeah, that will be a punch, won't it?
No, I don't think he's thought about it, unless he's going to body block and then...
No, he's just jumping on the head here. A few times.
So I imagine he'll see the punch. But the punch is also risky, because you do risk damaging yourself.
Yeah, but he's on 60 now, so he's betting on him to take one more turn and then just doing the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, but will there be enough time? Yeah, it should
I think he might be good, yeah. He's fine. Just
Wow. Very close.
Yeah, but he can just jump on his head after all now as well. It should be the sapper's turn.
Yeah.
So he should just jump on the head, yeah.
Can remove that and then take down the gunner, and then it will be a 3v2 situation.
Yeah, or if he just places the TNT, it should be enough as well.
Good move, yeah.
He doesn't really have to, yeah.
Yeah, just need to make sure he gets the damage.
Yeah, that's no. Come on. Oh, maybe he's poisoned.
No, he's not. He's not poisoned.
No,
he needs to get 48. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. That's not enough. Not enough to deal the damage.
Will it only be a 47?
No, it wouldn't even be that. It'll be about 45.
46.
I mean, he will get easily enough damage on the medic, so you could have placed it right in front of the...
Yeah, it was... He had plenty.
Or he wants to go for the body block, but that doesn't really make too much sense either.
Not really. ADB's not going to look to kill his own pig because he's not poisoned, and it gives AxBy more work to do to try and take down that gunner now. In many ways, he's just caused himself more problems by not getting the kill on that gunner. And ADB, with those mortars, has the ability to deal big damage with his scouts. On 80 and 100.
So much health.
I know, big health. But the
But
paratrooper
if
still on
that
the
is
high
a 50, it's over. But that isn't a 50. It's not even a hit. Or is it?
19.
Didn't expect
So
that.
there's still this is where AxBy really needs to utilize any kind of huge damage, because I mean this is basically going to be probably his last turn.
I mean, he can kill himself even here.
Yeah, I think he needs to go for that 140 scout to be in with a shot of winning this round, and indeed this match. And it's all banking on this cluster bomb. Will he get the damage necessary? Yes,
I mean, that's
he
a
will.
good one. That is
That's a huge one.
at least 80, more than like a 90. And it was on
51.
89.
Oof. That changes the perspective of the game as the Sapper's on 96. And there will be more poison brought out, but I don't know. ADB again looking for the long game. That's basically why he chose those 2 scouts. And you can see him thinking. He's thinking very hard about this one. Goes for the grenade launcher instead. I'm guessing on the grenadier.
Yeah.
Try and gain that extra turn.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is
just-
perfect. So
Just
he can't really jump on his head now as well.
Wow.
yeah. The paratrooper's still up here with 90 health.
So, I mean, the paratrooper, as long as he doesn't get poisoned with the paratrooper.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't fall down either, because that high ground's going to prove very important later on.
I
He
would
just
go
needs to-
farther away. You just
Yeah,
don't have to get poisoned.
He needs to get this on target though, because obviously he can't see where the scouts are.
I think he's just trying to kill his
I
own.
think he's trying to kill his
grenadier.
own pig, yeah. Guess that's a better move in the long run.
What would you do that? You're still wasting a turn this way, no?
Yeah. Oof, and if
That's
he even
true.
gets it. I mean,
That's
yeah,
true.
it doesn't really make any difference if he kills his own pig now or if
Hmm.
he's doing some damage. I mean, he can do the damage later as well. But if there is a Chapek here, that's really going to be awful.
That is true. But it does put the pressure on ADB as the gunner is quite injured and he is taking more time than usual to maneuver around the map. But if the gunner is eventually going to perish and the scouts end up remaining in the pit, it puts pressure on ADB to get those mortar
Oh, okay.
shots on
No
who
Chapek
damage
here.
paratrooper. He
Oh,
does
but
have
he
a
has a
jet.
Chapek.
He's not going to maneuver out though. He doesn't have enough time. And as I suspected, the mortar's
the
coming
blimp!
out with 1 second remaining.
But the blimp is going on the other side.
That's too much.
So
Too
I
much.
would leave the gunner alive. That's probably a book called not killing the gunner since he has a Chapek. And if he kills the gunner now, the Chapeks will fall into ADB's hand. And he can move out. So you want the scouts to be inside the pit. And the body block
Right.
isn't really necessary. He's playing against snipers. Don't go for the body block.
I don't think he will. He won't have enough
He was
time
on
to
the, what isn't he on a 51? So he should jump on his head once as well.
Not entirely sure. He knows. He's
Is
not
he going
enough
to?
time
Go, he's going to try
Oh,
getting
he
him
can
onto the
manage it.
minefield.
If he can manage this, that will be a huge
But
kill.
there are not really any mines remaining, and
There's
he
like
was the one
1
on
mine
51.
left.
So he's only on 2 HP.
Oh,
Oh my god, it is
good
staying
luck.
up there! So 2 HP and it's staying up there. That's even worse than I ever imagined.
That makes it a lot harder now for AxBy to get him down off there. He needs to pull
Yeah.
out a big, accurate shot with the
I mean-
bazooka.
The idea was great, but there was just no mines remaining.
Yeah. He
So-
was the one destroying him.
So unlucky. Poison coming
Oh
out.
my god!
So close.
Yeah, he has to kill him.
Yeah. He needs to.
Correct my mistake. I thought we would have seen a pretty tame bridge the gap. I stand corrected. Holy crap.
This
No,
map is
not
always
go
so
too-
unpredictable. He needs to. Oh, angle down is a bit risky when it's a small island on its own. I'd go for the standard default angle, but he does have a good amount of
That
power.
looks
was
perfect.
That's
27.
very good. Gets the scout down. It's a 2v2 again.
I mean, and then all of a sudden it's looking good for AxBy. So getting all of the guys into the pit seems like a good call.
Unless ADB decides to just go for the paratrooper and knock him down, or he will look to maneuver himself out of there.
No, he's going to for the extra damage.
Damage instead. No,
Oh no, he's got it out. He's going out.
he is going.
And trying to get him down,
Oh.
I guess. Which would be a good call either.
That would put it to an advantage for ADB. He needs to get this mortar clean. He needs to get at least 45 damage here. With a second remaining, that looks good to me.
And
Very
if he's
good shot.
down... Oh my god, 49. If he's
49,
down, he
and
can
he will go
look
down.
enter into a poison on him. And if he gets a poison on this guy, it's gonna be huge.
Unless he can pull off a miracle with... I think that's just roller grenades. I wouldn't bother going for those. No, it's a catapult,
catapults.
even worse.
Even- yeah. The scout
So-
is on 80.
He
So,
is. So
are
there
you
is
gonna?
a-
He's going for the shrapnel, isn't he?
You've got to go for it. You've got to take
Yeah.
the gamble.
So you don't want to be poisoned with the paratrooper.
No, but again, he's going for that high throw. You're less likely to get the damage here with barely a second remaining.
And only 30, so he's on 50. Ah.
Doesn't come good again.
Man.
And he will gain an extra turn here, and then it's over.
Well, I mean, 50, the sapper, because it will come down to the gunner to deal the damage.
Yeah, but look on the other side. He will get the damage. Like he's on 71. He just have to get a 40 here, a clean 4. But no, not go down. Don't go down.
Oh, it all comes down to how clean this will be.
Because if it's a 40, he can kill the scout, but there's not much he can do about the gunner. So
if AxBy were to win this match, he would go up to 3rd place in Group A.
Yeah, but he's on 30 now. So what are you gonna do? You better this is a chat. Maybe it's a chat back. No, it isn't.
I TNT and then just run around the corner. Because I mean, ADB with 2 health. You know, he has to ace the shot.
Yeah,
he can't
exactly.
maneuver too much. So I just try and get away from there. You don't want to be facing the wrong way.
Just go left and run around the corner.
Exactly. He's only
he's not going, trying to get him up there. No, that's the wrong way. That's way too easy now for our ADB.
Yeah.
No.
And
I was going to say he could slide back down and.
Yeah, so ADB only has to deal 20 damage, so.
It's looking very likely that ADB will take this with a 2 health gunner.
Yeah, then not killing the gunner before was a crucial mistake here.
Yeah. With only 2, he's going to go down there and shoot him.
Going
to finish it off with the pistol.
Oh my god,
oh, no.
That was so close. Heartbreaking for AxBy.
So unlucky.
Well
Oh my god, is he slipping? Is he slipping next to him? Will there be damage?
Is he close enough?
I don't know. Will there be a draw? Yes! He can hit him! That is a draw! I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
It's a draw!
No way that just happened. ADB will be fuming. Oh my godness.
What just happened?
And the game, wait, is it frozen?
No, it's still going, but ADB with the final shot of the game.
Okay, because I heard the song. Wow, amazing.
It popped into my head for a moment that AxBy might slide back again, but goodness me, the game ends in a draw, which means that this round finishes with a point for both players, finishing 2-2. So AxBy versus ADB finishes 2-2, a point for each. Final thoughts, gentlemen.
I would say it's well deserved. AxBy did a great match, and so did they.
And look at the French fight. So all 5 aces of AxBy's picks died. Either he suicided them or died to poison. So I think that says all enough about this. Another crazy game of this league. I mean, that's the best event we had so far. It's just crazy what's happening here.
Mental. Well, that wraps it up for this match. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you can catch us for the next match. And indeed for the rest of the games in week 4. We will catch you all later for those matches.
Indeed. See ya.
I need a lie down.